let's say we've imported $250 billion of oil into Canada. But we actually have the world's largest reserve of oil of democratic countries in the world. And third largest of all countries. So
the leader should always have been touting us.
It is deficient. It is a problem. We can't get oil from Alberta to New Brunswick for refining and also for exporting. It is a problem.
It is a problem.
And Canada does have, I think, 17 operating refineries. We are a net exporter of oil and refined products. But it still doesn't mean that the United States isn't selling into Ontario and selling into the Atlantic. And, you know, all of a sudden, like, do we really have the best leverage? Like, we cut off exports. If we cut off energy exports to the United States, and then they're like, okay, we're going to cut off energy exports into Ontario. Well, that's not going to work. So we got to look at that.
We do. Yeah, we've got to be careful. And
be careful.
I believe strongly that this tariff war is 100% about energy independence for the United States. And that's the one he's kind of wielding. He doesn't talk about it a lot, if you notice, Trump, right?
Yeah. We have to pull our weight. We have to pull our weight, protect ourselves, take care of the Arctic. There's many things we got to do. We got to find a diplomatic solution with the United States, and we cannot forget this. This needs to be etched into our national psyche so that in 5 years from now, we are celebrating the commissioning of pipeline infrastructure projects that will reduce the oil we're importing in the East, making Canada more energy secure, recycling the economic benefits within our country rather than buying oil from Saudi Arabia that came on a tanker. Let's buy oil from Alberta that came on a pipeline, and making ourselves more secure, more prosperous. We need to be celebrating those projects in 3 to 5 years from now.
Full stop.
There's no reason why, if we work together and make this a priority, it can't be done on an expedited time frame.
I agree
because
with
it
you.
is a nation building, nation securing project that we're talking about. This is a wake up call.
And I'm not even sure that, I don't want to keep going back to the Maritimes where you're just mentioning the tankers. I'm not even sure that people out there realize fully that all their products come on these massive super tankers from Saudi Arabia and Venezuela. I don't think they realize it. And we're not slagging Irving. This is out of their control, but not entirely. But you know, they have said, actually, Irving has said they're open to a pipeline prior, like
when Energy East was East was in the news. So the environmental groups were protesting Energy East. They were not protesting the Saudi tankers that were arriving in port to unload.